I speak with hundreds of fundraisers every month, and they ask me the same question over and over again. How can I possibly focus on planned giving when I have so many other priorities? Well, today I'm going to show you how with 5 simple steps, they're going to get you up and running and in the game in no time at all. And I'm going to share one of my favorite simple salmon recipes that's sure to be a crowd pleaser in your household. Bonjour, I'm Chef Jean-Claude Blanc. No, I'm Joe Tumalo. And today I'm going to share with you 2 things I'm really passionate about: simplifying planned giving and simple good cooking. And I'm going to share my simple recipe for salmon en croûte. Step 1, start or relaunch your planned giving society. Become a member yourself. That way you can invite other people to join you. So it changes it from an ask to an invitation. You want to set a goal for how many members you want to add in a certain time period, maybe 2 to 3 years. And then publicize that goal in everything that you do. It shows people that there's some sense of urgency or some sense of timeliness in all this. Step 2, develop your prospect list. Go into your database, pick the loyal donors that have been giving forever. Once you have those loyal donors, then you can start to segment them by age, wealth, presence of children. If you have loyal donors that don't have children, they are your best planned giving prospects. Then you want to set yourself a goal. Take the top 100 or so, and then set a goal for calling 2 of those donors a week. Within a year, you'll have called the entire list. Step 3, connect. Pick up the phone, call those donors. Tell them you'd love to visit with them to thank them for their loyalty. Get some feedback from them. Update them on all the great things your charity is doing. If you're not able to visit with them, have that conversation over the phone. Step 4, the invitation, or as we say in French, the invitation. At some point, depending on your relationship with the donors, how many conversations you've had with them, how many interactions, how those interactions went, you're going to want to extend the invitation for them to join you as a member of the Planned Giving Society. You want to remind them of the connection that they have, acknowledge their loyalty, and that you heard them when they talked about how connected they were to your charity. And you want to show them some really simple ways that they can be a member, such as my personal favorite, making us a partial beneficiary in your retirement plan. Step 5, steward them. Once you have a commitment from the donor, send them a membership application form. And I like to call it a membership application form, not a contract. It scares people if it's too legal looking. You can download a free copy of that on my website here at joetumalo.com. Make sure you thank them continually. Really cool thing to do is have another member of the Legacy Society send a welcome letter to that donor. Then you want to stay in touch with them. It's really important not to lose touch. It could be as simple as leaving a voicemail once in a while, just saying, hey, you know what, thanks, I've been thinking about you, and I really appreciate everything you're doing for us. So there you go, 5 simple steps to get you up and running. I promise if you follow those steps, you're going to have a very successful planned giving program. And just like planned giving doesn't have to be complicated to be good, cooking doesn't have to be complicated to be good either. Now for that recipe. Okay, first the ingredients. I like to use a simple pie crust that's already made up from the supermarket. Pesto, right out of the jar. Kosher salt, tomato, or tomato as we say in French. And of course the salmon. Okay, so here we go. We take our first layer of pie shell, lay that down on our pan. We take our filet, throw that on top. Little kosher salt. I like the kosher salt because it brings out the essence of the salmon. And then our pesto, we want to slather that on there. Pesto really gives it the flavor. You can smell that garlic. Then our sliced tomatoes. Then we take our other pie crust, put that right on top. And then we bring in the edges. Take a little melted butter and just brush that on the top. Voila. There you go. 5 simple steps for planned giving. 5 simple steps for a wonderful salmon dish. Send me an email. Give me a phone call. Let me know what you think of the recipe and of this video. And come on back to joetumalo.com on a regular basis. I'm always adding new ideas and new videos. When's the best time to start a planned giving program? Today. Au revoir.